It's back at it Monday on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And we start with a huge congratulations. Yes, we are national champions for volleyball. Local story. Huge news locally. Our Brandon University Bobcats have won gold in volleyball. They're the national champions. We are the champions as we come into the Beach House Beach Bunker for a Monday. Oh, exciting times in B-Town. Boy, did we need this one. I'll tell you, it's fantastic. It's exciting. And, of course, everyone rushed onto the court yesterday. They live-streamed the game courtesy of BU, Sunrise Credit Union, CBC Sports taking part in that. And then right at the end, well, I'll explain a little bit later. If you're watching the show, you know that there could always be some interesting things happen with a live stream. That's just the way live streaming is. It's live, and sometimes wild things can happen. But this is the part that I know that you've been waiting to see. Here it is, right here. Champions. Oh, man. First national championship for Brandon University since 1987 in basketball. There was over 1,500 people packed in. Oh, there's the mayor. Congratulate. Oh, it was so awesome to watch. Well done. Welcome into the Beach Bunker for a Monday. In a bit of a good mood. We are the champions. We needed the win. There's so much stuff going on locally, around the world, kind of weird and wacky stuff. There's nothing like sports to put a little jump in your step and get you going on a Monday. Welcome. I'm Tyler Glenn, and this is the show about food, fun places, and mayhem. We'll have more from Brandon University coming up, reaction to the big win, and we'll climb aboard the time machine and get the mullets ready for 1987 when we go back, way back, to an entirely different facility. You should have seen our university gym back in 1987. Whoa. Anyway, we won the championship in basketball that year, and we'll discuss coming up on the show today. Also, it's Happy Cocktail Day, so I put a picture of a bunch of cocktails, 9 to be exact. Tell me which one you would prefer. that would be appreciated, or add to the list if you so choose. Also coming up on the show today, AI is set to take over the fast food drive-thru. Major fast food company has signed a big agreement. You're going to start seeing this in a matter of weeks, actually. We'll tell you where. Also, there was a serious fire at Disney World over the weekend, and it involved Epcot Center. We'll give you the details on that and the details on the big Snow White movie from the weekend. So, how did she make out? How was the box office take? There was a lot of anxiety around this one. Disney was holding their breath about what some are calling the woke version of Snow White. They've certainly changed the story, and we'll take a look at how it did coming up. We've got some fog to deal with this morning on the roads, and we're likely going to see some snow move into the area. You can see it on the radar there, top left corner of your screen. There is some precipitation on the Montana-North Dakota state line there, and southern Saskatchewan. That's going to move our way, and I don't like the look of that green. We prefer blue, which is snow. We do not need freezing rains. We do not need the freezing rains. We do not need freezing rain. This time of year makes me nervous for driving. I don't know about you, but we're supposed to get some light snow tonight, and that'll continue into tomorrow. Could come in the form of freezing rain. So, watch your phone. Be aware of that. Could be some freezing rain on the menu for us tonight. And then ending the week, same thing. We're going to see some periods of snow develop Thursday night, and that's going to stay with us until Saturday afternoon. But this morning, again, give yourself plenty of time to get to where you're going. If you're headed down the 16 corridor, south on 10, also seeing some serious fog out on the Oak Lake camera this morning. That's good to see that it's working at least. And it's a cause for some delays today. So watch for fog, okay? Here's an outlook at your week's weather forecast, along with what we've got left for snow. Still, considerable amount of snow on the continent. As we get you into the beach bunker to say good morning to our friends and happy Monday. And I would say that we should speak a little quieter for those at BU who are celebrating or continue. They're probably hungover. They're still sleeping. There will be some very quiet classes at the university today because everybody's hungover. That's okay. It only happens once every 40 years. Welcome into the Beach Bunker, and let's say good morning. I got some sad news. Again, I'm in jail with TikTok. This has to do with something we did last week. We were talking about Smack the Jack with Seniors for Seniors. TikTok did not like that. I have been put in jail again. Last time was Ag Days. They had their 50-50 draw. TikTok threw me in jail. I got a note from them over the weekend. This one's a serious one, Sunseekers. So if you're normally on the TikTok platform, I'm in appeal right now. This should take about a week or so till I find out. But I think it's crazy, some of the crap that you see on TikTok. But Quentin says he's in TikTok jail for showing a movie clip. I don't know. You can't do anything on the platform these days if it's live. And I guess they have a problem with seniors. I don't know. I am in appeal. We'll see. I did okay last few times this has happened to me. But again, this is starting to pile up just on TikTok. Nothing else. No other platforms. Do we have any issues? Facebook. We did initially when we started, but it's since smoothed itself out. Anyway, that's for me to worry about, not you. And again, that's why we're a multi-platform show. You're going to get the show on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, variety of different platforms. So there's always a place to find the Sunseekers and the Beach House Beach Bunker. Where we say good morning to Pebbles this morning and Road Reverend in on a Monday. Good morning. And happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We're going to get to yesterday's good thing in just a bit. Can't use the BU thing. I already used it. Ron is here on the X platform. Hi, Ron. Good to see you. Welcome. Good morning. Zill is here, too. Good morning, Zill. Jody is joining us on Facebook along with Richard. It's a lot easier to say good mornings when everything's in one place and not have to worry about TikTok over here. Cindy is here on Twitch. Good morning, Cindy. Patricia is here on Facebook. Good morning. Molly is here, and she's got the party heart emojis. Go party heart on a Monday. Yikes. Okay. Hey, I just do what you tell me. Party hard. Well, they're partying hard at the university. I'll tell you. Tyler Crayston. Boy, that guy, I am so happy for him. My daughter goes to that school. She goes to that university. She's a third-year student. She's coming up on her last year. And so it was neat. We got to watch the game together yesterday. It was so much fun. But it was my daughter. She was very proud of her school. And then I thought of Tyler Crayston. I used to work with him, and he's over at the university, and he was doing some of the color commentary, play-by-play of the action, which we will have on the show coming up a little bit later. And he was all emotional, and he was teary, and it was awesome. Just so awesome. So positive. So uplifting. So much joy. Janine is here on Facebook. Good morning, and so is Zumba Bernice. Good morning, old chickie. I feel like 7 a.m. came fast. Oh, just think. You only have to do this 4 more times. Just 4. Just 4 more early mornings. Get up and, oh, jeez, I got to do this again. You can do it. We'll be at Friday before you know it. Debbie is here on Facebook. Good morning, Debbie Kynock. It's nice to see you. Loretta is here on Facebook, too. Cindy says, I have the weirdest dreams. Oh, did I have a weird one, Les? I can't even get into it. I had a dream about a dream, and then I had lied about something in my dream, and I was trying to cover it up from another dream. It was like, got a bit of a headache this morning. Too much overthinking. I don't know. Too much crap going on, I think, Cindy. There's too much garbage going on in the world. We got to shut our screens off. Not this one. Not this one. Don't shut this one. Don't shut this one off till 9. Then take your phone and throw it in the ocean with a string so you can get it back for tomorrow. KDD is here this morning. Good morning, KDD. Hope you had a great weekend. Nick Adams is here too. Go Bobcats. Quentin is here on Twitch too. Yes, everybody excited about the Bobcats. And old chickies like the Oak Lake camera is working. It's a miracle. When one goes down, it's like whack-a-mole. Something goes down, something comes up. Something comes up, something goes down. Quentin says that Snow White is officially one of the lowest rated Rotten Tomato movies of all time. Did anyone go and see it? We've got the take coming up, and we've got some reaction from some folks. It may not be quite as bad as initially advertised. Anyway, we'll take a look. We don't need the snow, says Nick. Megan is here on Facebook to say good morning. Get yesterday's good thing ready to go. Let's do it. I'm going to keep saying good morning as you get your good thing ready to rock and roll. Trev Webb is here. Good morning, Trev Webb. Happy Monday. Good morning. Debbie says, we'll find you. Hey, who said that? There's some kind of mattress guy. You'll find me. It's the Tyler Glen Show. You'll find me somewhere on the internet, living on the internet. Zill says, meanwhile, it's okay to have nudity in videos and ads. Well, and that's what I said in my appeal, Zill. I said, can you come over to other platforms and watch my show? I mean, I barely swear, if at all. You know, it slips. There's some times. It's not like it's going to be swear-free live streaming. We have it from time to time. But, boy, you put some of these people on. Holy smokers. They're just filthy. Then the nudity and everything. This is kind of just a boring, mundane local show of a crazy guy. Just a crazy guy, that's all, who's a little stupid with his local, apparently, lotteries. I had no idea. I don't know. I didn't think that the seniors were running a big casino that I was the spokesperson for. But it's AI. All these platforms have AI to regulate them, and then it's all artificial. So there's not a real human being going, can you imagine if AI started reffing football games and hockey games? Tweet! And everyone's like standing around going, oh, what was that? It looked like somebody was tripping another person. No, I was just skating right here. No, you get in the box now. Wait, don't put me in the box. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'll try and clean it up. I'll keep you posted on my little battles. And worst comes to worse, and that would be worse, is I'd have to start from zero again. I might need your help with that if that's what happens. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. We're here now. We've got this. Oh, Pebbles has got a cousin update. See, he's very sore, but recovering. That's our first good thing. Yes, see the vibes. And this was serious surgery. 5-hour double bypass. Pebbles, yes. Is this a great? Everything comes in threes. So we had the Bobcats win. Pebbles cousin came out of open heart surgery, rocking and rolling, ready to run a marathon. No, I'm exaggerating, but this is fantastic. So what's the third really good thing? I'm watching. I'm on the lookout for it. It's time to do yesterday's good thing. We start the show with some positivity, and it's pretty easy to do after the Bobcats win yesterday. Oh, it was David's birthday on the weekend. We celebrated via Zoom because we're going to see him in the city this weekend because it's my wife's birthday. They were a week apart, so we do a big celebration, and I'm hoping the snow doesn't ruin it. I need another Costco hot dog. It's that time. It's that. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, Tracy. What did you get us? It's $1.50 hot dog. Old Chickie says, is it bad that I'm kind of glad Snow White flopped? Does this mean this woke train Disney is on is starting to crash? Well, they've changed a couple other movies that had some, what many would consider woke type of content in them. And I'm like, can we just go back to storytelling? If it's part of the story, then tell it. If it's not, then don't. Don't put it in just because. If it's part of the story naturally, then great. Let it stand on its merits. That's crazy. Anyway, more on Snow White coming up. Nick says, GT went out with my daughter on Friday. Oh, he got in some velvet dip, and Marinos. Good job, Trebs GT. Had an awesome day yesterday with my youngest boy. Went and saw the Jets lose, unfortunately. Kind of sad. But overall, went to a record store. He bought himself a record. Did you ever think, years ago, if I had said to you, someday you'll be at a hockey game, then afterwards you guys are going to go to a record store and buy a record, you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. That is so fantastic. What record did he get? Or are you allowed to tell? Is that a... Cindy says, GT went out with friends to a supper murder mystery play. Lots of fun. That is fantastic. Excellent. Got out on the weekend. Quentin is still in training, and he continues to do his personal best. I mean, he is just in prime. I was over and got a haircut. Quentin is running away to join the Canadian military and Special Forces QJ6842. He is going to be fighting the good fight, and Kelsey's in Cabo, so it's bachelor time. Why didn't you text me? I could have come over. Or is it because we destroyed your house last time? Okay. Well, we're in Kelsey jail. TikTok jail and Kelsey jail. Well, that's great. Congratulations, pal. Keep up the good work. Yeah, he is Quentin is, he is really working hard. Keep it up, pal. Keep it up. We need somebody to fight the wars for us. Molly says, GT, I got rid of some furniture, did some spring cleaning. Ooh, well, moving is kind of a tough thing, eh? It's time to get rid of the piano. Oh, no. Can we get some help? It's hard to find volunteers to lift a piano, isn't it? Friday, my boyfriend's sister came over. We chilled, watched some YouTube videos, sent some donations over to the thrift store. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. We do the same thing. And then it's funny because then 2 weeks later, it's like, where are my girls? Where's my daughter? Where's my wife? Oh, they're at the thrift store. Oh, taking more stuff? No. They're going shopping. So the key to that whole thing is to not follow it up with shopping 1 week later. You know what I'm saying? It's like you clean out your house, and then a month later, you're back in there filling up your house with stuff. So don't do like they do. Don't do like they do. One of our sponsors of the show is Co-ops of Westman. You're at home here. Co-ops and Provincial Exhibition of Manitoba. Their photo contest continues for their Little Young Farmers contest. They've got gift cards up for grabs, and voting continues. Voting continues on the Through Their Lens photo contest. Some amazing kids that have taken some farm pictures. One of them is going to win a co-op gift card, and each trading area will get a co-op prize pack, including winter fair tickets and a $25 co-op gift card. And one lucky winner is going to get a $500 co-op gift card, celebrating our future farmers. And yes, the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair is a big event that the Co-ops of Westman proud to be sponsors of as well. And that starts, geez, is it a week today? I think so. Or is it on the weekend? I should really know this. Royal Manitoba Winter Fair. It's over spring break, March 31st. Yeah, it is a week today. So 1 week today, the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair begins, and Co-ops of Westman proud to be a part of that. And, of course, part of the Tyler Glen Show, where we'll do Taste It Tuesday tomorrow with a Co-op Gold product. Always something new and exciting from our friends at Co-op, and it doesn't get more local than supporting your local Co-op. Heritage Co-op, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op. At Auto Fashion, they'll make your vehicle showroom new again. It is springtime, and there's slush, there's muck, there's salt, there's garbage in the front seat of your car. They'll give it that showroom shine. Auto Fashion has you covered from minor dents to a full showroom shine. Window tinting, interior and exterior detailing, ceramic coating and paint protection, and more. Go to autofashion.ca for a complete list of services they provide, or better yet, just sneak on by and see Cass and Herman behind Best West Pet Foods and Lee's Buffet. Auto Fashion is at 255 17th Street North, just off 18th Street. And over on 1st Street, you'll find Kuiper's Family Bakery. From cinnamon buns to sausage rolls, fresh baked bread. Oh, my God, I had some Texas toast for breakfast on the weekend. When was the last time you did that? Pick up a loaf of fresh bread that you're going to cut yourself and make it super thick. So you're... And that did happen to me, where it's like, get in the toaster. Get in there. I know you're a little fat, but just squeeze together, big pieces of toast on that fresh Kuiper's bread. Oh, my God. The butter just melts on there. It's so delicious, so thick, so beautiful, so wonderful. And not to mention the smell, too. When you go into Kuiper's Family Bakery, it just hits you. Monster cookies, tarts. They've got treat loaves and more. Kuiper's Family Bakery's Brandon's Bakery. Pick up some treats this week at 1411 1st Street, just north of the 1st and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. Ryan says, hopefully we've got some plus temperatures from here on in as far as the weather goes. Pebble says, GT finished my major house financing project. Well, that is fantastic. Excellent. Ryan says, happy birthday, Tracy and David. Tracy's, well, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I can't believe David's 26. God, am I an old guy. 26 years old. God. And Tracy's birthday, she is 30. She is not much older than she was 4. On Saturday, 29th. So they're exactly a week apart. Oh, man. Yes, Zill, be kind. Everyone just be kind. Tell her story. Do what you need to. It's just crazy. Everything's upside down. Crazy, except at the beach house. Everything is good at the beach house. Smiles all around. The sun is shining. The day has begun. Old Chicky says Friday was my son's 12th birthday. Saturday, they were off to Mississippi. And yesterday, hubby watched the game, and I was able to finally relax at home. It's not very often that we all get to sit and watch the same thing on television, but that BU volleyball game, just fantastic. I think it was the best sports, well, definitely for 2025, possibly for 24 and 25. It was so exciting to watch. And I think, I don't know, our pro sports lately, I'm mainly looking at you football, and I know I'm a Vikings fan, but it just hasn't been all that exciting. The volleyball it just kicked ass. It was so good. So good. Not to mention that they won, and that made it even better, but. Trev says Mac Miller was the record. Oh, interesting. Pebble says finished my major house financing project, and then I got a treat from the local bakery, and you sent it in the mailbag. Okay, yes. Fantastic. Well, that is great. And I'm so happy that you got that all done. And, okay, we're talking about woke stuff now in chat. I'm just trying to get our good things all cleaned up here. Any more good things? Molly's glad that Pebble's cousin is good. That is good. That is a good thing. And Carrie Baraniak is here on Facebook. Good morning, Carrie. Ryan is also congratulating Pebble's cousin on his major surgery coming through. We knew it. We knew it. Oh, Zill's son is turning 26 on Saturday. Isn't that wild? Yeah, I know how it goes. Ryan has a GT, tidied up the garage, organized some stuff, threw out a lot of stuff, feels so much better. Spring cleaning, everybody! Let's hear it for the spring cleaning. Looks like the BU Bobcats got to do some spring cleaning, make some room in the trophy shelf for that brand new trophy that they've got. What a game yesterday. We will go to the Healthy Living Center for the celebration, and we'll even go to the locker room where it's absolute mayhem last night after the big win. This is my buddy Tyler Crayston. Here he is with the broadcast crew from last night, and I was so happy for T. Cray. Now, he's the guy in the hat. He worked at CKX Television locally, and we don't have a TV station anymore. We haven't for like 15 years. But he was the sports guy there. Then he came over to the radio station. He was doing sports at the radio stations for a number of years. And then Brandon University did a bit of a pivot when they built the Healthy Living Center. They expanded their athletic department. They expanded their seating area for fans to take in sports. They really kind of took it next level, and T. Cray saw that opportunity. He jumped on it with both feet, and it was sad to not work with him anymore because you don't find passionate guys like T. Cray very often. And I know it's all about the boys that won the championship, but I'll tell you, that guy, he was in tears. He's crying during the broadcast last night. He's crying. He was so excited because he's been there a long time, and this is a big win, and it's so exciting when you see somebody so passionate that has worked so hard for something like that, along with the athletics department, actually be victorious. It was great. Just awesome. Anyway, we'll have more on that coming up in a second. First, we got to take our first beach break of the morning, and we're going to the Bahamas today. Who wants to check out the Bahamas? I do. What do we got at the Bahamas today? Hopefully they got some sunshine. This is called Governor's Harbor in the Bahamas. Governor's Harbor. Is the governor kind of parked out here? What's going on? Oh, it looks very nice. Let's go.
Wake up, rise and shine. It's a Monday, feeling fine. Ooh, yeah. Sun is up, sky so blue. Let's tackle this, me and you. Good morning, good morning. We're sun seekers, yeah, we're coming. Let's go. Good morning, good morning. We got fitness, yeah, we're running. New week, new chance. Move your feet, start to dance. Move it, feel the beat. Feel the light. Together we can reach new heights. Good morning, good morning. We're sun seekers, yeah, we're coming. Let's go. Good morning, good morning. We got fitness, yeah, we're running. Oh, the day's just begun. Let's have some fun. Chase the sun. Oh yeah. With every step, rise above. Life's a game, let's show our love. Good morning, good morning. We're sun seekers, yeah, we're coming. Let's go. Good morning, good morning. We got fitness, yeah, we're running. Oh yeah. Oh, the day's just begun. Let's have
It's a Monday at the beach. We're always at the beach. It's the Beach House Beach Bunker. Good morning, Sunseekers. Hope you had a great weekend. It was a pretty awesome weekend for the BU Bobcats, national volleyball champions. In men's volleyball, absolute pandemonium. We will go to it in a second. First, just a quick note regarding fog. We have got some visibility concerns on our highways this morning, so you may want to give yourself a little bit of extra time to get to where you're going. You can see it on Oak Lake and number 1 there. The cameras are showing some lingering fog due to some warm conditions. As I pull up the Manitoba 511 map, they're saying specifically highways on the western side of the province appear to have the most fog. So Highway 5, basically from St. Rose down to Cartwright through Glenborough and Carberry, all highways west of 5 have got the fog issues. So if you're headed into Winnipeg, once you get past Carberry, you're in the clear. Once you get past Gladstone, you're in the clear. Once you get past Treeherne, if you're headed east, you're in the clear. Now, if you're coming from the other direction, you're coming to our area, western Manitoba from Winnipeg, expect to hit the fog around Neepawa, around Carberry, around Glenborough, and basically it's affecting all of our highways in southwestern Manitoba to some degree. Expected to lift rather quickly as we get into some warmer temperatures here, but then all of a sudden that precipitation we're seeing on the radar there, bottom left, bottom center of your screen, you can see that there's some green there. That's rain. We do not want the rain. We'll take a little bit of snow, but man, rain makes things ugly on the highways. And it's going to be a bit of a wonky weather week. Can't really make up its mind if it's going to be cold or warm or what's going on. We got some snow coming in tonight and to deal with tomorrow. Hopefully that's not freezing rain. And same thing towards the end of the week, starting on Thursday night. Now, some forecasters said it was going to be a huge storm, like 60 centimeters of snow this weekend. Thank God he was wrong. Some of those weather models are pretty wild. Kind of freaked everybody out on social media anyway. Gave everyone a bit of a heart attack. I don't think we're supposed to get quite that much snow, but stranger things have happened, and we're watching that. We'll see as time goes on. Anyway, back into the beach bunker, and man, big night for the BU Bobcats men's volleyball team. The Healthy Living Center. Now, just to back up a little bit, this facility, there is a walking track in there. There's a volleyball and basketball court. This is a new facility for our area. Keep in mind, like, our town is only about 60,000 people at best. It's a small place. And for us to be on the national stage now for anything, we've had a couple of Western Hockey League titles in our town. We had a national basketball championship in 1987. We'll revisit that coming up. But, I mean, think about it. That's for all of Canada, for male basketball play or male volleyball players, we are the best in the country. And it wasn't even thought to be that way. It was, we were going to host this tournament. We had a competitive team. We were going to compete. We were going to do our best and see how it played out. But the team just kept winning. And then, lo and behold, they ended up in Sunday's final. Exciting times. Hard to get tickets to the game. Because, well, they were playing for all the marbles. The national championship of volleyball. Here, and we had it on television. It was on CBC, on YouTube. And here's how it ended. Now, there was a tiny, and I don't want to focus on this too much, there's a tiny little blip at the end here, which is the moment that they were going to serve and then volley back and forth and get that final point. And it kind of went immediately to the celebration because there was a blurb in the internet. It just happens. And so, once again, we will relive the moment from last night, complete with what you didn't see. So hang on a second. We'll do this old school. So here we go. It's the final few moments of the game. This is the Alberta Golden Bears. I think they're out of Edmonton.
The Hesslingen, why not? It's not down. Getting a hand on it. Spine on the
score is 23-16 for Brandon. They need just 2 more points to win.
All right, Luke Waddell, ball in his hands. Got Jeremy Davies.
Oh, these girls, I can't imagine having to serve in front of these girls. They were loud. Look, it's size right up against.
There we go. So Love, front row. He's got Louder, he's got Friesen. 2 viable options. Let's see what Waddell can do with this serve.
Wherever you're watching, buckle up.
Buckle up.
On a war. Love.
Too crazy.
He was toast. He's not. Okay.
I can't not believe I'm saying this. Bobcats have match point for the U Sports gold medal.
This is it.
Hands of Philip.
The climax.
This place has gone years. I've never seen as much courage.
Okay, so again, the live stream took a little bit of a jump there. That's okay. That's all right. So let's just pretend you didn't see that, okay? Let's pretend that you didn't see that. You're going to watch it now. So this is the part that you missed in there. So he's bouncing that ball. He's getting ready to serve. Okay, here it is. Now this is just from a bit of a different angle. So let's just go back in time here. Here we go. Okay, here it is. That final serve. Here he is. You can see him here. Here it is. Here it is. And at the end, the Alberta Golden Bear tried to hit it. It went out of bounds. And that is it. Everyone crashes the floor. So let's go back to the broadcast because we missed T. Cray in that part. But let's just pretend that we saw that. And here we go. Here's more T. Cray. Here
Goes to Louder. It's not down. Now. There we go. This place has gone years. I've never seen as much courage, the fight, and the will to win. Bobcat Nation, another banner will hang here. We have 4 national championships previous to this. 87, 88, 89, 1996 for men's basketball.
And add 2025. The Brandon Bobcats are U Sport men's volleyball champions for the first time in program history. Coming in.
Yeah, our school was known as a basketball school, as Tyler had said, because of all the accolades we got in the 80s.
University of Winnipeg Westman in the quarters. They battled the Saskatchewan Huskies in the semis, and they took down the defending U Sport.
Oh, these are the coaches and the athletic director. They're crying.
Golden Bears.
Oh, sports.
20, 22, 25, 28, 26.
Nothing like sports to make people cry. It's fantastic. Look at the crowd. Just amazing school spirit. I'll tell you, to be on campus today at Brandon University, 3-1, Brandon University downs the Alberta Golden Bears to win the National Volleyball Championship. Amazing. Fantastic. Stupendous. Best sports I have seen all year. And it's been a while. 1987, Halifax. This is Tosh's part of the world. 1987, the CIAU Men's National Basketball Championship. How things looked in 1987. Can someone adjust the tracking on the VCR machine, please? Old Chicky says the best thing and the funniest part is they weren't supposed to win. They were the underdogs. Oh, we'll let them play in their little tournament here because they're hosting it. And then Brandon ended up winning the whole thing. Look at the grainy video. 1987 basketball championship, Halifax.
For the rest of the moments in here as UBC
tries to
stop the clock. But these two guards from UBC, Hansen, Johansson, have been the heart.
Yeah, and the nice thing, like Zumba Bernice says, to do it at home was so awesome. This is in Halifax. It doesn't have the same feel to it. Now, I don't know why, but all the basketball championships back in the 80s had to be played in Halifax.
The young fella that comes in and takes the heart over is going to be the key ingredient.
This was on CTV. This was a national broadcast.
Eric Christensen hasn't been here either with them this week because he's suffering from mono, and there's a team leader as well there. So it's going to be interesting, as you said. They've got a lot of youngsters and a great amount of height, but you do need that one guy. And on Brandon, it's Courtney Bailey and John Carson. Who are those people? One of them leaves after this ball game. 28 seconds.
UBC they played.
11. Aaron Point, who's been outstanding in defeat for UBC.
Three-pointer from the center. Tremendous.
Playing one-handed out there. 71-63.
1987, I would have been 14 years old.
Stars of this tournament and the MVP. And
Cindy says Manitoba proud.
is that man, the MVP of the tournament and an all-star. The other
Quentin
all-star-
says, not a sports guy, but this is why college ball is bigger than the NFL. Kids and coaches working their butts off.
That's just wonderful. You hear the fans here. Three-point play by UBC at the buzzer. As the Brandon Bobcats are the new CIAU basketball champions, and it couldn't have ended.
Oh, my VCR is acting up.
As far as Johnny Carson is concerned, as he went up and jammed one, UBC came down and put another one in, but the tournament MVP, number 42, John Carson, last year's Mike Moser winner, as the outstanding player in the country this year, wraps up his career 5 years at Brandon. And every year,
The Brandon Bobcats, 1987 CIAU National Basketball Champions. Oh, there's Jerry Hemmings.
Jerry Hemmings off the floor. And a happy bunch. George Berger and the gang at the Brandon bench.
Now, a bit of a different atmosphere. Again, not in the home rink, not in the home. Everything is a rink. Not in the home arena, but nevertheless, it was still a nice win. Here's Coach Hemmings. I wanted to show you what the BU gym looked like before. Look at this. Our little gym is like a high school gym. It had some pull-out bleachers there, but I don't even know how many people you could maybe put into this gym. What, like 200 or 300 people at best? It was a tiny little gym back then, up until about 10 years or so ago, that they built the Healthy Living Center.
For the regular season, all the way to the national championship. I don't know how you could better the season. I mean, is it possible?
There's Jerry, Coach Jerry.
Well, that's definitely true. We play in a very strong league, Glenn, and definitely trying to repeat this year. That brings a lot of pressure, but at the same time, we feel like we've surrounded ourselves with some pretty good people.
Now, I remember when Jerry first came to town, he was one of the first people that I knew as a young person that I couldn't understand because of his American accent. He is from, I think he's from North Carolina. And when he first came down and you talked to his brother, I met his brother one time, and he's kind of like that guy from King of the Hill, Boomhauer. I couldn't. Tyler would like you to meet my brother. And then, hey, how's it going? It's very nice to be here. Okay, yeah, it's great. Great to meet you, too. It's fantastic. Jerry is awesome. And led the boys to, I was thinking you were going to say Sling Blade. It was Boomhauer was the guy you couldn't understand. But anyway, Jerry is such a great guy. Such a great group of people over at Brandon University. This is so well-deserved. And we'd mentioned T. Cray before. We're going to take you into the locker room now. At that moment in time where they walk into the locker room, the coach he's got the trophy, and I think they're going to have a couple of beers, maybe, those that are over the age of 18. I think most of them are. It's university. And here he comes with the trophy. Here it is. National champions. That is awesome. This is how I react when a 2-for-1 coupon for food comes my way. I got a 2-for-1 coupon. 2-for-1. I mean, come on now. 2-for-1 coupons are pretty awesome. What do you do? I never win anything. Have you ever won? Have you ever won a championship? Did you ever win a ribbon? Did you ever win anything? Did you or did you have a spouse or a sibling that won something really, really big? Maybe they won best pie at the county fair or something like that. I have no trophies. I have no trophies. I'm just so I gotta ride their coattails. Way to go, BU Bobcats. I was 10, Zill said, when they won the basketball championship. Old Chickie was just 2. Good morning, Tracy. Zill says, that's how I react when me and my daughter win around a Fortnite. Yeah! And then pop goes everywhere and you got to clean it all up. Oh, my God. No kidding. No doubt. Well, there is a lot of celebration in town today, and it's what everybody's going to be talking about in our town. And I think it's going to be basically not just today, but the entire week. Like I said, with when we had a federal election call on the weekend, it's gonna even probably pass that, at least for the next 24 hours. Push the election to the backseat. Yes, Canadians are going to the polls. Finally, they haven't been working since September. Holy God, we're finally going to have someone. It's no more Jesus take the wheel. We're actually going to have somebody at the wheel. There's our third thing for good stuff. We're going to have a new prime minister soon. How cool is that? Headley's Health Hut has got Customer Appreciation Day coming up on Friday. Make sure that you work that into your week, okay, as you lay out all the stuff that's going on this week. Remember, it's the last Friday of the month, and that means Customer Appreciation Day at Headley's Health Hut in their bright, beautiful new location at 1314 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. They are Westman's top selection of natural products, vitamins, herbs, specialty products, sugar-free, gluten-free. If you're looking for a health food store, if you're looking for a health supplement store, you have found it. Headley's Health Hut is on Richmond Avenue, and it is number one, so popular right across southwestern Manitoba. People come from far and wide to shop at Headley's Health Hut for all the amazing, nutritious, and wonderful remedies that they have in stock. And this Friday, with Customer Appreciation Day, they usually do some prize draws, some demos. They have lots of fun, and of course, it's all about the customer. They love the customer so much, so pay them a visit. Headley's Health Hut, sometime this week, but on Friday, it's an extra special day with extra special savings at 1314 Richmond Avenue. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. You know what? When you are running out of time and you're finding, what am I going to do for lunch? I am so hungry. I want something good. You deserve to treat yourself to a flatbread pizza at Tim Hortons. They are so amazing. They're so fast. You get them through the drive-thru. You're on your way. Their sandwiches are fantastic, too. Or maybe you're looking for a wrap or one of their handy-dandy nutritious bowls. Tim Hortons isn't just coffee and donuts. They've got great lunches, great snacks, great for a late night, and the flatbread pizza, in addition to their turkey bacon club, which is the mainstay of yours truly, is really a big superstar at Tim's right now. So treat yourself to a flatbread pizza. Quick, easy, fast, and delicious. 10 area locations to serve you in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. And our friends at Eplaw Office, if you're buying or selling real estate, or maybe you're planning a will or an estate, or you want to make some changes to a will or an estate, you're going to need some legal help with that, so we invite you to visit with our friends at Eplaw Office, where they believe in forming lasting relationships while taking care of your legal needs. So if it's a will you need taking a look at, if it's real estate, or you're making some changes to your business, you're thinking of maybe incorporating or just making some legal changes, they are on top of it for you at Eplaw Office at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. Talking about awards, BU Bobcats win the national championship. I have never won anything. Oh, Cinnamon McCashew won the King Charles Award for Community Involvement. She's a friend of mine, a star jetter. Way to go, Cindy. That is I think that's some kind of medal of some kind. That's cool. That's a national thing. I've never won anything. So tell me who has won something. Quentin says, I know a lot of guys who won second place in their divorces. Well, that's not very good. They should get first place. That's not the question. How come they didn't get first place? Didn't have a good lawyer then. They didn't have a... Cindy says, my daughter won provincial volleyball when she was in grade 12. That's cool. Oh, my son won provincial football. He was in grade 11. Seems like so long ago. He's 26 now. So, but we still watch that YouTube video and his big football pass that made the 6 o'clock news. They had sports then, and he was on the news. His big pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings! They've won the provincial title. But it wasn't me. It was my kid. No, so that was a big deal. It was a national holiday in our household for like a year after that because no one has won anything. Old Chickie and the best in-house peanut butter at Headley's. Oh, yes. Old Chickie says, I won getting the best husband. Okay, well, and I won getting the best wife. But seriously, like any national championships, any ribbons, awards, no one, well, I don't feel so alone now in not having won anything if you guys haven't won anything either. So this is why these wins are so important. No winners. No winners. My husband is runners up to you then, Tyler. I found this on the weekend. This would have been fun to go to. There's all kinds of food festivals that you got the Morden Corn and App Festival, the Morden Corn and Apple Festival in southeastern Manitoba. You have got we used to have a pickle festival in Brandon. We used to have pickles, and they would do it downtown. Pickle can off and all kinds of fun stuff. But, many towns have different food festivals. And in Deerfield, Michigan, this has a cool name to it, really. It's the Budweiser Bud Light 24th Annual Testicle Festival. It just kind of, it rolls off your tongue. Hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? Hey, we're going to the Testicle Festival.
The Testicle Festival. I can't do it. Testicles, gizzards. It's kind of cold out, so I thought they'd
Testicles
be
and gizzards.
John, he's a buddy from downriver.
Okay, so if you decide to go to Deerfield, Michigan, and the Testicle Festival, I don't know what's on the menu exactly. I think it looks like shrimp. It looks like popcorn shrimp or maybe chicken. I don't know. But that is what it looks like to me. I don't know, maybe deep fried mushrooms. I don't know what this is. Blessed Mama, good morning. Cheryl was a winner, gold medal in high jump on Westman Track and Field. Ooh, look at Cheryl, you high jumper. You high jumper. That's fantastic. Good for you. That's awesome. So anyway, looks like they've got some pretty decent eats here.
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, go. If they didn't tell me it was testicles, I probably wouldn't know.
Sorry, they're eating
the
what?
Gizzard looks worse.
It does.
What is a gizzard? It has a little bit of chicken flavor to it, though.
Something unhealthy happened here.
That looks fantastic. My son loves gizzards. Do you like gizzards? So gizzards and testicles. And you know what? It's all deep fried. It looks good to me.
This is the 24th year for the Testicle Festival. People just keep coming back. They want more.
It's the Testicle Festival.
And the crowds look pretty good. They look like they had a pretty good crowd there. Looks like a good plate. I would try that. If someone just said, hey, here's some free food for you. I'd be like, hey, it's free food. There's a bun, there's coleslaw, there's beans, and there's some meat there. And it's deep fried. I'll try it. I'll try anything once. Like the guy said, if you didn't know what it was, you'd have it. Come on. It'd be good. And look at, there's a lot of people. So it must be good. It can't just be this tiny little thing. It does look cold there. Oh, man. I'm not sure though about shopping for that meat. Like, where do you even buy something like that? So if you say to yourself, okay, I'd like to attempt to try this myself before I say go to a testicle festival. I would like to maybe try and cook those myself. Does anybody have any good testicle recipes that they are willing to share? Or is that something I have to go to the Tikataka for? A good testicle recipe. And where do I get that meat? I guess I'm going to have to go to a butcher shop and say, I'd like to try something different. I'm a little scared, though. I'm not sure I have the balls to. I had to do that. I had to throw that in. Blessed Mama says, could you eat that? It's kind of gross. Well, I'm learning that I can eat anything deep fried. Looks like I could eat anything deep fried. Molly says, Blessed Mama comes in right at the crazy times. We're always shifting gear into something just a little bit more interesting than a national championship. I'm asking this on the Facebook page this morning. It's Cocktail Day, International Cocktail Day. So if you want to start your Monday with a cocktail, that is okay. I've got a prescription here for you. Take this to your employer. You smell like hand sanitizer. Tyler said it's okay. It is International Cocktail Day. So which of these are you having? The pina colada, the mojito, the daiquiri, maybe a tequila sunrise, a Blue Lagoon tropical breeze, painkiller, rum punch or Mai Tai. They all look good, don't they? Oh, Blessed Mama wants them all. Cindy says, how about we start every day with a cocktail? Oof, that might be a little, that leads into Liver Awareness Month, Liver Health Month, maybe? All serious, though, what's the best one out of all these 9? I would probably... That's a tough choice if you had to pick just one. Okay, not the bottom row. Maybe tequila sunrise in the middle row, and then on top, probably the daiquiri or the sunrise. Probably the sunrise. Tequila sunrise. Something with tequila. Blessed Mama is going to have the coconut of the pina colada. Cindy's like, summer's coming. Oh, yeah, summer's coming, baby. Summer's coming. Christine says, when in Mexico, I try them all. Janine says, I'll take the mojito. Holly says, ever hear about Freddie's Revenge? My husband did it, and Freddie got his revenge the next morning. Dakota Inn Lounge in Minot. Uh-oh. Freddie's Revenge? That hotel? Oy, oy, oy. You go in there. Can I have Freddie's Revenge? Yeah, you have to go into this room. Shut the lights up. I don't want to do that. I'm scared. Alicia wants a Miami Vice. Claire is into the mojito. And Bob says, hooray, let's get some breakfast appetizers going to tackle on Monday. Breakfast appetizers are cocktails. Cindy says the painkiller looks like a paralyzer, a good breakfast drink. Oh, Janine's got a good idea. Good old-fashioned dill pickle Caesar. Salty and delicious. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to move over to Twitch now. We have to say goodbye to our friends on the other platforms. Catch you guys later. We are going to be on Twitch now for hour 2 of the show. You can watch through the website at tylerglenshow.com or sign up for a free Twitch account. It is free to do. We'd love to have you comment in Sunseeker chat and join us. YouTube, thank you so much for being here.